Hello and welcome to the Woot Factor. I'm Paul Wooders and it's time for another Pop Tour video. This time around is, well, you saw in the title, it's the collector boxes. The Funko collector boxes. There was Legion of Collectors, that's DC Comics, Marvel Collector Core, and, give me a second, Smuggler's Bounty, Star Wars, in alphabetical order, for no particular other reason. Alright, so I think that's about it. Now there was an intro I was going to do. Yeah, let me go ahead and do it one more time. Like I say, try to zing through it real quick. Up till now, I've been doing, up till before this year, I've been doing Pop Tour videos once a year, and but I kind of left it all behind, undone, so it would take months to catch up, and I'm still not quite caught up. And of course I keep getting new pops, so I have to redo certain things. And then I added a bunch of new categories. So first we got movies, TV, and then I've added blacklight. Now I've only got 2 blacklight pops, but there's a lot of pops, some glow in the dark, most glow in the dark, that react well to blacklight. So all that, there's a bunch of them. And I got the video done, and there's a bunch of them that I need to cut back, because I had about 170 of them, and I cut it down to about 110, that's just huge. All right, so and exclusives, like Walmart exclusives, GameStop exclusives, Walgreens exclusives, etc. So there's just a bunch of them. The collector boxes now, the Funko collector boxes. I don't think I'm going to do any Loot Crate and Nerd Block and stuff like that, because they didn't have pops every time. So we'll go with the collector boxes and see what we got. All right, so here we go. Alright, so we start, like I say, with Legion of Collectors. That's DC Comics. And I am surprised I only got 6 of them. I need to check and see how long I had that subscription, how many boxes I got, because obviously I'm not a big DC fan, so I didn't. I'm sure there's there would be a lot of them that I didn't hang on to. So here we go, and Marvel Collector Core. This is the big one. I got like 88 of them, or 77. I can't remember now. But some I took out of the box, as you see. And this was the first one. Secret Wars. There you go. Marvel Secret Wars. Lady Thor and Miles Morales. Spider-Man. So, and then that was a year 1 box, and that was the one that broke my heart. That Hobgoblin, because when it first came out, it was worth about $90 to $100. It kind of fluctuated in there, and then something happened. I can't remember what it was, but it just shot up to about a couple $100. Now I just saw something where it was worth $44, and I'm like, it never went that low until something, the downfall of Funko. I don't know what they're doing, but they're just dropping like crazy. So, but I think about 77 of them, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you now that the Smuggler's Bounty, I've only got about 33 of them, which surprised me, because I got that right up till the end. But and I wondered, how long ago did Smuggler's Bounty go away? And I looked it up, and I looked at my videos, and it says the final Smuggler's Bounty box was the title, and just like the final Marvel Collector box was the title of the video. And I've only got 33, and it ended exactly right at just 5 years after Smuggler's Bounty. Smuggler's Bounty, 5 years, Marvel. And then the end of the year, December was the last box or whatever. But that's kind of weird. They may have planned that, I'm not sure. But anyway. Oh, what do we got here? Got Avengers and I haven't started really putting these up for sale. I got a bunch from my collection I've got up for sale. I need to get some more because I'm going to retire in a couple of years, and I need to clear this out because I don't have enough money to keep a house, so I'm going to have to move into a retirement apartment, and they are tiny. So it'd be like the living room and the kitchen is about the whole apartment, just about. So there's a bunch of stuff I got stored upstairs. I got to sell my drum set and my dune buggy. I got to sell that because there's no point in having a dune buggy if I got no place to park it. And the retirement apartments do not have trees, not enough to say I'll park here and at 3 o'clock I'll be in the shade, whatever, that kind of thing. So, but every time I walk through my collection here, I always go, let's see, I can lose this one, I can lose that one. I think all the Ant-Man ones are going away, except for the ones in the glass case. Now the Ant-Man's in the Ant-Men in the glass case. Ant-Mans? Ant-Men. In the glass case are the Giant Man, a regular pop, mini, I forget what it's called, and then a pocket pop, and then a little tiny it's just a stair step, and I like that, so I'm going to hang on to those. I don't have a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 other Ant-Man pops. I don't know, let those go. So Marvel Collector Core. It's like 70, I think 77. I have less than half that number of Smuggler, about 33. That's a lot. But then 5 years, so there you go. And this was the next to the last box. The pops in gold. Okay, then I think that was the last one. So we have the 2 packs. Civil War. Is that it? Oh, and then the bigger one. So I got a what do you call it? A tripod, and I moved it back, so that's why you see it like this. And the lights don't really work, so I just let the room lit. So, but I gotta get rid of those big ones because I want to keep some pops and very few, but I need to get rid of the big ones because they just take up so much room. So that's one that's gonna go. Smuggler's Bounty. Here we go. 33. That's it. I was noticing I just don't have that very many pins. But I'm wondering how many boxes there were. Not entirely sure. Alright, so that, what was the first Smuggler's Bounty? Can't quite remember, but might have been that Chewbacca one. Who knows? I forgot. The only thing I remember is the first Legion Collector box, and that's the one with armored Batman in it, the one that was out of the box in the video. So that was because they advertised the new collector box with that pop. So and he's kind of drilled it into our head that that's what it's going to be the first one. So that'd be something else, wouldn't there? I can go back and look at my videos. Let's see. That's quite a few, though. Yeah, hate to see all these go, but like I say, I got it. Like I said, I'm going to be retiring in 2 years, so I got 2 years to clear out as many as I can. That's going to be hard because they're not all going to sell. I'm not going to be able to keep all of them. There are fewer desired, they're lesser desired pops that just aren't going to sell. I know that. So is this the end of it? Yes. Our 2-pack. And they're out of box. There's 2 of those. There's a Han Solo with a I can't think what those things are called. And a Luke Skywalker. Tauntaun? I believe that's right. I've forgotten so much stuff. But I'll keep these videos going as long as I can. I'll likely there will be some that will go out of my collection until there's so many that I say I gotta just redo this, because I'm taking my turntable with me when I go up there. So that's it for Funko collector boxes, the Legion of Collectors DC, Marvel Collector Core, self-explanatory, and Smuggler's Bounty, which is Star Wars. So, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would they stop it? 5 years later, they're still doing Star Wars stuff. So, I guess they just got too much, and they were selling them pretty cheap. The boxes were like $30, and so that would, you got a T-shirt and 2 pops, generally speaking. So, $10 for a T-shirt, $10 for each pop, and then the change, $3 or whatever it is for stickers and other things. So, but there you go. That's it for my pop tour video for the collector and Funko collector boxes. I'm Paul Wooters. This is the Woot Factor, and we will see you next time.